What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are waiting the caravan return, doing some odds and ends around the hold. What is Ironhammer's job, and why does he not have squat to do? It's because there's no mining. There he is. He is a miner. Okay, I don't want to deal with that right now. Yeah. Mining and research, which just wrapped up. We're on a dwarf research here. The last of the dwarven tree. Bam. There it is. Now, should I put in more mining? I guess that is the question. I was thinking of doing something over here. Mostly I just want to do it to keep this fella busy. But then I gotta see, like, who else is gonna mine as a priority and not allow it, because there's other things I'd rather have done, and this is just filler work. So then I gotta dink around with like 30-ish pawns priorities, and that's a big bloody headache as well. So there you go. What do you do? Let's go see if there's any empire research I want to pick up on here. Like, if we got through massive curtain walls and defensive towers, we could build really massive walls. We could stop doing this kind of thing and put in like super legit walls. There is a burro that we can consume. Okay, no, don't care about that. Nice, we're making awesome shirts for our dwarven people. And I'd say it's going pretty well. We did manage to scoop up quite a bit of schist in that last mining endeavor. Yeah, I think I might tweak the settings on the mining, because I don't necessarily think I want everybody mining anymore. Like, that's sort of old hat, but there will be a time, I'm sure, when I have to move it back. Speaking of, well, not speaking of, but the animals were starving before, but our hay grass is going to be very abundant this winter, to say the least. Buffalo 25 is giving birth. They are on the road. There's lots of critters around at this point. Anything we care to hunt. The game tells you to only hunt boomalopes and boom rats if it's raining, which I think is a fine plan. Because as it stands, it's just going to make a hassle for us to do. How much animal fat am I sitting on? Not a lot. Like, in fact, we're running out of meat too. How are we going to deal with that? Is this bear injured sufficiently that we could hunt it? No. Bruises and cracks. Is it slowed significantly so that if we pee it off, moving's still going to be faster than a dwarf? We may have to take a bunch of shooty people out and just mow down critters and then put a priority haul on it. If we could just get, like, nice herd of deer showing up. We're getting all these critters that not terribly gung-ho on. I don't have any meat alternatives in the mushroom department, which actually would be an interesting idea. But there you go. That's something I'd have to implement yet. Oh, Moradrina still wearing the mining helmet. So I was making Thunderer rifles, and we do have 3. So we can find people that need improved weaponry. Like, you just have a standard Dowie crossbow. So you should definitely... Am I waking people up for this? I hope not. I should make a few improved crossbows as well. They give you a better range. They don't pack the punch in terms of armor penetration, but that's okay. Oh, where is... I don't even recognize the damn things. Alright, so make 3 of those, and we will put our best guy on that. Anyway, carrying on. Be fun to make some pistols and make a Slayer pirate. There's a visitor. That'd be an interesting step to take. Oh man, we have all manner of stuff going on here. Alright, I guess you can... we might as well have the best of the weapons available equipped. There's a visitor. There he is. Not gonna... Oh, he does have stuff to trade. Good old Morg. I forgot who my backup was here. Gold Scar. Don't even do it, Gold Scar, because you're gonna go trade with Morg over here. Wasn't Morg the name of the jailer in the Game of Thrones when Tyrion is imprisoned at the Eyrie. I think he was, but I could be. It's moored. It could have been moored. Whatever. Ah, here's my trade. This dude has $1,455. I say we just off him and go from there. Fortunately, we do have a lot of Empire. There's a regular Dowie crossbow. $20. What a ripoff. Yeah, we do not have to do trade caravans anymore. That is a thing of the past, friends. Buffalo wool or sheep wool. They're both worth the same. I guess we'll keep a couple of each. And now we have fine Dowie shirts coming on board too. That's fantastic. Hats. We're not really going to need the hats, so maybe we'll sell a few of those as well. What else does this guy have? Nothing. Alright, I pause it so I can say, hey, Gold Scar, haul all that loot. Oh, geez, I totally forgot about these guys. Let's allow. Still pretty hot in here. I don't know if they'll suffer damage from it, though. Oh, yeah, they're heat stroking. And it's rising rapidly. All my folks should be set to attack. So we may take heat stroke as well, just for oh, they're going for it. Splat. Oh, Indel took a... Ooh, what? Oh, he's in pretty bad shape. Let's put that fire out. Zone. Expand home zone. Extinguish that. And let's hold these open just to get some air so our people don't suffer the consequences here too much. There we go. And then you... I guess I'll just get to it when they get to it. I need to rebuild that thing ASAP. It's under Misk, Infestation Thumper. And let's double check that's the right spot. You have to have it in the home zone. Alright, we can clear this from home zone. And I guess we can grab that and reinstall it over here somewhere. It's fine, right? A lot of work to do in there, actually. In fact, I'm going to haul all that stuff out of there. There we go. And 1.4 days. As soon as they get back, we'll figure out our Thane situation. We have achieved over 100,000 silver with that last trade. And we have plenty of shelf space yet. How much are these guys carrying? 12,800. Oh, that makes things so much easier. Yeah, I should have done that from the get-go. I really should have. Okay, I do have an improved crossbow here. I have to figure out who that was meant for. I'm gearing up to make the weapons I need, so we'll start with the great weaponry. And these should get dragged out of here now. We're going to smelt those. This we should smelt as well. Assuming it's smeltable anyway. Smelt weapon. Melee, range, dwarfs. Regular thunderer rifle, throwing axe. Alright, that should be fine. These guys are about a day away from home. Returning on caravan with another fat stack of loot. If we don't get attacked by somebody who gives us a shies a ton of apparel sometime soon, we're gonna run out of stuff to sell. Which is fantastic, I must say. It's been quite the game for that. Yeah, I wish I could have a setting on shelves and say how many items should I put on there. Just put one. That would be a very useful thing. Okay, we are somehow finding additional items. Is this... Oh, it's not tainted. It's not getting repaired. Who knows? Oh, we've been encountered. Pause it up. We've been ambushed by someone. It's a lot of... Oh, it's the outcasts. You don't say. Alright, where are you lot? Let's go... here. Actually, let's not. Let's stick our fighty guys out in front. Let's keep it slow for a minute, too. You go there. I only have one shooty person here. It's going to pose a bit of a... Alright, you guys. This is absurd. Alright, but you do have a big fireball we can blast. Do some upfront damage to them. Do it now. Now's the time. There you go. That was good range. We're going to have to charge. There's no way around it. We're going to get peppered if we don't. And we have a bunch of slayers standing here. Let's go get him. Don't let him get away. We have a grudge now. We've taken injuries from these D-bags. Get him. Shoot him. Right there. Do it. Drop that fool. Alright. Can't all hit, can they? It's doing some significant damage. Is it Caravan Battle 1? What's going on? World. It is. Okay, you guys go home, except travel supplies, pemmican bread. We'll take their food, we'll take their meals, and we can load up on random crap here too. Uranium crude axe, Empire pistol. I don't want any of this junk. Bunch of doors and walls we can deconstruct. And what kind of... Oh, 67 chunks. Those are going to slow me down quite a bit. But it's also going to give me access to some material I wouldn't otherwise have. Okay. I'm down with that. Nobody bought the blasting charges or any of these weaponries. Alright, there you go. Wait, what was that? Is that a warpstone meteor? It's got 12 days left. Yeah, we should be sending people out, because warpstone, we could be making like insane armor out of warpstone. That would be fantastic. That was bound to happen. What's their visibility currently? It's only 34%, and yet they got assaulted. Maybe because they're sleeping? Ah, great. Now we have the flu. The diseases around here have just been rampant, and we're... it's not like we're in a tropical area or anything. We've had gutworms, the flu, and there was malaria or something else struck. I don't know. Everybody go get tended. Don't get yourself killed due to disease. I should be having lights around here too, but I'm going to open these areas up. I know I already spent the effort to smooth some of it, but it doesn't make sense to leave it looking like that. Plus we might get some extra chunks out of it. So our focus becomes getting everybody well equipped, industry, and getting everybody healed up and in fantastic health. Is this thing on? It is on. Perfect. We can now deter. Okay, that's the end of that. Sorry, we can direct any future infestations over there. Door research, main research. I've been through all this stuff. We can't do these without special research benches, and that's really just to isolate things in the mods. I'm gonna make some considerations here. We can make cheese or bread. Why not? You can grow wheat, make cheese, pull some extra cash from that. I did get a volcanic winter, which is going to slow down the rate at which our plants grow, which could be a potential problem, but it's not going to affect all of our indoor growing. And we moved a lot of our industry in there. You go on Caravan and the hay grass just goes bananas. Absolutely insane. And then you end up with way more of it than you need or want. And it's this like game of going back and forth. We are making beer wide open too, by the way, which is fantastic. If only there was more ambrosia on this map, we'd be sitting even more pretty, but I see none. Caravan should be back in the morning. That'll be nice. It is summer as well, so that should offset the volcanic winter to some degree. Medicine is a little short here. I don't know what to do about that. We need cloth for making medicine. We need steel for making proper medicine. We need two types. We need herbal and fungal meds. Where do those fall? Yeah, we need to grow more herbal meds. It's all growing in fertile soil, so should do its thing, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it go and hope it pans out. Yeah, why not? Wand of Resurrection. I can sell that pemmican off. We'll take your $100. Otherwise, there's... Oh, they have squigs, dude. That's interesting. Let's do it. I get rid of the guinea pig for the squigs. I think they'll eat meat. We could just treat them like bear. Let them find their own food. We'll see how it goes. I haven't had my own squig yet. That's why I bought them. I do a lot of hunting, but... There's a turkey. Yeah, we're falling short on meat here. Big time. May have to slaughter some muffalo. Now that we're not going to be doing any trading to the extent we've been doing, we can probably just keep like 1 male, 2 adult females, 1 or 2 of each child and call it good. In which case, once this comes ready, we can probably go back to tobacco on this. Or psychoid. We could make a real drug industry, but I generally try to avoid doing that. Where's tobacco? It's at the very bottom. So we should get a big harvest of that as they replant. What the heck, man? I keep finding honey laying around. We can make meat out of that. Why are we wasting it? We got our hands full over here. I'll tell you what. A little bit of Bugman's brewing. Oh, it's going to be glorious. We'll see if we end up making too much wort, but right now we have a ton of barrels left that we can fill, although there's a ton of material with which to make the wort to fill them, so we'll see how that goes. And they're back. There's my squiggos. Let's see, animals. How do squigs get treated? Squigs are going to the barrier. The guinea pigs, oh, the mastiffs unrestricted. Wouldn't mind a breeding pair of mastiffs either. They're insanely good in combat. Alright, bring those critters in. Let's get our money put away so you can get a total tally on that. Starting to think I might actually make it this time, which is pure insanity. I've never made it to this goal. You guys gotta see this. This is fantastic. Look at it. Dino is the image wizard. The male is 14. I don't even know what a lifespan is on a squig, but there it is. I gotta strip all these muffalo of their gear too. Yeah, we're gonna slaughter a bunch of the muffalo. I know we can feed them now, and that's all well and good. But we don't really need them like we did before. So I think we'll see if we can't get rid of a good chunk of them. Walls are being torn apart for material. I might just start smelting hand cannons and stuff. Where is... what is this? Okay, we are making the improved Dowie weaponry. Alright, so let's go check work. So we want someone that doesn't haul, clean, or do plant work. And preferably isn't a slayer. I'm still thinking Stonebeard's a good pick for that. What's Stonebeard actively doing right now? Absolutely nothing. I don't understand. There he goes. He just had to be told. Alright, let's bite the bullet and hope we don't... Let's see. Stonebeard. Okay, let's read this. Alright, commit. Stonebeard, you have a new set of gear, friend. Forceware. Force equip. Also helps to do somebody that is a... that has a melee weapon, because they always get their own melee weapon. I forgot about that. Well, there you go. A Dwarf Thane is made. Now we have Ironbreaker gear. Who did I want to make into an Ironbreaker? Because we can do that now. Grum, do you have Ironbreaker gear? It looks like you already do. Alright, so minus the shield in Bragg just became... Oh, look at that. So the boots don't even apply because... Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, the boots just don't apparently apply because Ironbreaker armor covers the feet, which makes good sense. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff to make, and we have to find industry so that we can actually get cruising on making legit money here. We have to come up with a lot of stuff to sell people. And oh, we're getting a good amount of cyanite now. Well, it says 17 actually. Well, they're working on that. Maybe it's a beautiful stone. We can turn it into statues. 113,173 silver currently. And we may end up filling up all these fermenting barrels, but that's fine, I suppose. Nobody slaughtered the muffalo yet, but that'll be coming, and that should boost our meat supply. I need to keep an eye on wildlife too. It's really sparse at the moment. If I take everybody out, we can drop the great stags, the river troll, the grizzo, the mega sloths with little issue. Oh, look at that. They're working on the slaughtering of the muffalo. I just didn't quite see it. Maybe these are all the ones we're going to keep. I think that's more than I wanted. We should only end up with 6 when it's all said and done. There's an eclipse as well, because the plants aren't taking enough of abuse with the volcanic winter, right? Alright, so anyways, Stonebeard and Branny, you just got promoted to a new bed, friends. I'm going to set Stonebeard first. And Branny, there you go. Pleasantly warm. And it's clearly meeting his requirements, because if it wasn't, we'd have a message over here saying, yeah, this Thane's unhappy. Alright, and he's got the awesome Grombrindle haircut, which you can't fault the dwarf for. It's fantastic. Well, the dwarves are visiting, but I don't really have much to trade, so that's unfortunate. One thing I should have paid attention to is social skill, which is not going to be great when he's giving speeches and whatnot, but I think my next Thane will be a slayer, and then we'll go from there. It does also help, because then you get a bunch of extra equipment. I don't know where I'm putting armor. What am I putting here? Just headgear. I think we'll mix it up a bit, and we'll put body armor there. Things we're actually wearing. Looks like we're mostly going chainmail, ironbreaker armor, lordly armor, which we haven't actually made yet, but what are you doing to that? You're repairing it. Yeah, that's fine. Somebody will buy that. Well, please leave a like if you're enjoying the bears and the male squig. Where's the female squig? Animals. Squig 2. Up there in the cave. Not pregnant yet, but no health issues, so I guess we're okay with that. Just waiting on this shelf before I end the episode here, so I can get it set and I don't forget, and then a bunch of crap ends up there that I don't want. Alright, please leave a like if you're enjoying. Oh, man. Artistic trainers, goodwill with the ogres, gold. 20 tribes people wouldn't be a lot, and we could use our... Oh, I don't know where it's at, though. Well, we could use our magic spell to kick us over there without having to at least walk there. I don't know. Whatever. We have our hands full here. I need to figure out industry and get that going. Like, what sells for the most? Is it weapons? Is it apparel? What can I keep coming up with the material to actually make it? You know, like textiles. Once we get the squig stuff going, we're going to have a lot of apparel worth a lot of money, and it's going to be fantastic. If they take off and we have a crap ton of squigs, we will likely be getting rid of the guinea pigs, which we really don't have that many of due to the Beastman assault. But anyway, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're into it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.